This is a Honda FG201 tiller, and the problem I've got with it right now is it's only running on the choke. So basically the carburetor main jet's going to be clogged up, or there's dirt in there somewhere, so we're going to have to clean it out. Right, first thing we'll do is we'll get the air filter off. Let's push down on these. The air filter needs clean. Right, and then we need to undo these bolts here. So these are 8mm. Let's do this with a wrench. Choke coming with it. And unclip the pipe. Okay, so we now have access to the carburetor. So make sure the fuel is off, and the first thing I'm going to do is drain what's in the float bowl. Let's just drain that out. Right, so we've got a breather here. Choke's disconnected. Right, disconnect the fuel pipe. Fuel pipe disconnected. I just need to fix that up. Right, so that's just taped up so we don't lose any. Now I need to disconnect the throttle so that carb can come off. Just need to take this throttle mechanism off. Again, this is an 8mm bolt. Another 10mm spanner on this pinch bolt. This should now come off. Okay, now we can remove the carburetor. Okay, so this is the carburetor, and now I've got this off. I should be able to get this linkage out the top. That's it. Okay, so this is the carburetor. We've got the throttle valve there. That's the idle adjustment. It's just the throttle stop, and the choke just works on the butterfly valve. So the first thing we need to do is take the float bowl off, and I need a 10mm socket on that. I'm going to need to put this in the vise. That comes off. Right, and in here we've got the, and you can see there is a little bit of dirt in there, and we've got an O-ring seal around here, and this is the float valve which controls the float. we'll take that off. We'll take this pin out here, and then the float valve should lift it off. Reset. Okay, now the float valve should just lift straight off. Excellent. Right. The jet is in there, and I need a flat blade screwdriver to get that out. Okay, so first problem, I didn't have a screwdriver the right size, so I just ground this one down just a little bit so it'll fit in. Right, and now we can screw the jet out, and here it comes. So this is the jet, and there's a tiny little hole in that which we need to clean. Alright, so how I'm going to clean this out, I'm just going to use an airline. So I just start on a compressor and we'll clean this out, and then the body of the carb itself. So we'll just clean this float bowl rather. So now we just need to put it back together. Put the jet back in, screw that down. Right. Float valve, that pin there lined up, and this rotating pin in. That's the float back in, this on. And the float bowl itself. It's important to keep this little gasket here sealed, because it's what stops petrol coming out the bottom of it. That's basically the carburetor cleaned out, so just put it back on and we should be ready to go. I'll just put this on. So carburetor goes on that. I've made sure that gasket at the back is clear, and now we need to attach the first half of the throttle mechanism with the pinch bolt. So I can see that that is working, fouling on anything, and inside there valve is opening, so that's good. Now I've got the second half of the mechanism. choke.